Katie Hobbs, the Democratic governor of Arizona, has become a lightning rod for controversy. Her policies have sparked outrage among conservatives. From immigration to education, Hobbs seems determined to push a radical agenda. Her actions directly contradict the will of the people. She is jeopardizing the safety and security of Arizona. Hobbs's supporters praise her progressive vision. They celebrate her as a champion for social justice. But her critics see a dangerous trend. They fear she is eroding the very foundations of American freedom. Her actions have far-reaching consequences. They threaten to transform Arizona into a haven for lawlessness and government overreach. The citizens of Arizona deserve better. They deserve a leader who will uphold the Constitution. They deserve a leader who will prioritize their safety and security. Katie Hobbs is failing on both fronts. Her record speaks for itself. Katie Hobbs' veto of Prop 314 is a slap in the face to law-abiding citizens. This proposition, passed by voters, would have empowered local law enforcement to enforce immigration laws. It was a common-sense measure. It aimed to restore order to our overrun border. Hobbs, however, chose to side with open border activists. She claims to be protecting immigrants, but her actions speak louder than words. By vetoing Prop 314, she is signaling that Arizona is open to illegal immigration. This is a dereliction of duty. The federal government has failed to secure our border. States must step up. Hobbs's refusal to do so is dangerous and irresponsible. It puts Arizonans at risk. It undermines the rule of law. Katie Hobbs's assault on election integrity is deeply troubling. She has issued a series of executive orders. These orders expand voting access, but they do so at the expense of security. Hobbs claims to be making voting easier. In reality, she is making it easier to cheat. One executive order automatically registers voters. This is done through the DMV. This process is ripe for abuse. It could lead to non-citizens voting. Another order expands ballot drop-off locations. This increases the risk of ballot harvesting. These actions erode trust in our elections. They create opportunities for fraud. Hobbs's disregard for election integrity is appalling. She is putting her own partisan interests ahead of the good of the country. Katie Hobbs's veto of the Shared Governance Bill is an attack on academic freedom. This bill would have given university boards more control over their institutions. It aimed to rein in out-of-control spending. It would have restored accountability to higher education. Hobbs, however, chose to side with the academic bureaucracy. She claims to be protecting faculty rights. But her actions protect the status quo. They protect a system that is broken. Universities have become bloated and inefficient. They are more interested in pushing a leftist agenda than in educating students. The Shared Governance Bill would have brought much-needed reform. Hobbs's veto is a disservice to students, taxpayers, and the pursuit of truth.